This is the Miniature World Podcast, a show about dollhouses and other miniatures. On the previous episode, I spoke about the history of people and what purpose dollhouses were used. If you haven't already, take a listen. On this episode, I will be discussing how you can become involved in the creation of dollhouses and of miniatures and where to get some of the supplies. If you think you want to build dollhouses, you don't have to start off with the most expensive kit. To start, you really don't need a kit at all. If you just want to see if it's something you really want to do, you can start off with a diorama, a shadow box, or a display case. A shadow box is a case or box used to display small objects. It usually has a transparent cover, usually made of glass. Or you could just turn a shoebox on the side and make the interior and furniture out of scrap materials found around your home. It's a good craft for kids to do. The point is, don't go for broke. What is a diorama? It is a replica of a scene. It could be a copy of a room or an outdoor scene, like a replica of objects on a patio, done in miniature, of course. The best material for making a diorama because of its easy use is called Dio-Dump blue styrofoam. Diodump.com carries most all of the material needed to create an architectural build and landscaping. You can get creative like hiiworkshop.co.uk. They made this river out of this plastic-like material, and it looks so realistic. It was painted and it was beautiful, and I can imagine seeing that running next to a dollhouse I built. Can you see that? That's beautiful. You can get real vegetation pieces through dioramapercepi.com of Italy. But just starting off, Etsy and Walmart are good places to get somewhat inexpensive dollhouses, the furniture, and accessories. There are other companies like High Desire, Archer, Relic, Ipspot.com, Macari, Amazon, and Fairfield. Personally, I like handcrafted wooden products, as plastic products can have significant health warnings attached to them for lead and other chemicals that can cause cancer, birth defects, or other reproductive harm. So, the best bet is to read those pretty boxes, because they have to put a warning on them if they have those chemicals in them. You can go to www.p65warnings.ca.gov. The dollhouses interiors, like the wall and the floor coverings, you can make those by hand. Or you can go to a company like Liberty of London, Sigrid's Fabric, or your local hardware store. You can get your foam board, your balsa wood, and basswood is perfect for dollhouse furniture. You can get it at 1/16 of an inch up to 1/8 of an inch. Or you can spend about $45 to $75 on a miniature kit like those at Row Life DIY or Tukey DIY, Handscraft DIY, or Flever, Dollhouse, or Timu. You can buy a rehab home from eBay and fix it up or recondition it yourself. On Etsy and eBay, there are many small stores and individuals who cater to dollhouses and the miniatures. But some manufacture of dollhouse kits, and I know that's what a lot of you are waiting to get to. Some of them are called, here's one company, Greenleaf Dollhouses, Lundby is another, Hofco Americana, Marks, Deer Craft, and Flever, Chronic Concepts, and Real Good Toys out of Vermont. New BEE Number 4, miniatures, has simulation dollhouse food products, cakes and cookies and all the little food. And eBay.com UK has miniature dollhouses, dolls. So you can make your own dolls to fit the 1 by 1/12 inch scale home, or you can get them from Pinterest or Fabric Crafts. I hope this information inspires you to look into the manufacturing of dollhouses and their many parts, because on the next episode we will be discussing the actual construction of the dollhouse, and I will give you some good tips and tricks, so be sure to listen. Until the next time, this is your host, Veronica Harbert, on the Miniature World Podcast, everything dollhouses and other miniatures. Goodbye for now.